Hey guys, I'm Gabriel Lorenzi from Grupo Dicas, creator of the blogs Dicas da Florida and Dicas da Disney Orlando. Today I'll give you all the tips on how and where to buy tickets for the parks in Orlando, which places are the cheapest, the easiest and the safest ones to buy them, plus everything you need to do. These are easy and useful tips that will make the difference in your trip with no small talk. So hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and buckle up! Well, the first thing that comes to everyone's mind when going to an amusement park or an attraction to buy a ticket is at the box office. We do not recommend this, it's the worst option because as you're purchasing it abroad, you will pay it in dollars so it'll cost more. You'll pay your government's federal tax and the American rates, you cannot split it, plus the time you will lose in the queues. So it's the worst option, cut it off your list. There is another option, buying directly from the official websites of the parks. Websites like Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and each complex. We also don't recommend it because the price ends up going out a little higher. It's an international purchase, you also pay the federal tax, the American rates with no installment option. We have traveled a lot to Orlando, so we always do a lot of research since tickets are not cheap. If you haven't yet checked the prices, get prepared because they are an expensive item of the trip. Anyway, if you go to Orlando, you gotta go to the parks since they are the core of Orlando, right? You can't just leave them out, but you can save money and get it at good prices. The best way to do it till now is buying it in your own country. You'll find resellers that are accredited by Disney all over the world, maybe even there where you live, some tour operators who will sell in your local currency. Sometimes prices tend to be even cheaper than if you buy them in the parks themselves. So on our last trips, we've researched and compared, and it was truly the best way to buy. We bought the tickets with a tour operator we've discovered in this service that we do a lot, and we managed to close a partnership with them as we saw that their service and their prices were so great it was worth to set a deal covering all our readers. Now we have an exclusive page with them, which are one of the largest tourism operators. I'll leave the link down here in the video description with all the other links you'll need for your trip. When you access the site, you will see all the ticket options. They have options to all tickets in Orlando and all around the world, but their main sold is Orlando. They offer excellent prices, you can access it and compare with other sites, you will find no cheaper place. And they offer great service, 24/7 chat, where they help you buy, pay, and solve any doubts. And if you have any problems, they help you solve them. They send you an awesome kit with several discount coupons for shopping, eating, a plug adapter, a Minions mug, and many other cool stuff for your trip. So we highly recommend it. It's better to buy beforehand. Be sure not to buy in the USA, which ends up being more expensive in addition to wasting time and money. Another tip, especially for Disney tickets, and if you don't know how it works, watch our video where we explain about them. It's nice to know because they are a bit different from the others. For Disney parks, you'll need a ticket number, which is a code that comes by email when you buy the ticket in order to link your account to the Disney Experience app, where you can schedule the FastPass, a Disney shortcut system, which is great. Restaurant reservations, everything you do in Disney requires this code. So you need to buy your ticket beforehand to have this code. If you leave to buy it later, too close to the trip, you won't be able to get the code or make reservations early at the presentations. So it's very important that you make the reservations for the FastPass beforehand. If you don't know FastPass, watch our video about it where we explain everything. It's a very good system that will save you a lot of time in your trip and help you enjoy the parks. It's worth it, it's important to make the purchase before the trip. Another tip to save money is to buy the tickets to as many parks as possible in the same complex. Disney has 4 theme parks and 2 water parks, so if you buy the package for 4 parks in 4 days, it ends up being cheaper than if you bought the 4 parks each one separately. In Universal, they have Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. If you buy one, for example, $120. Buying 2, $200, so it becomes $100 each. And if you include Volcano Bay, it comes out a lot cheaper than buying separately. So try to group your parks by complex. In SeaWorld, for example, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Aquatica. So try to combo up your buy and it'll end up making a big difference converting the dollar to your local currency, plus the number of people you are traveling with. It'll make a considerable value. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so we can continue giving you all the tips from Orlando. There will be lots of cool videos and follow us on our social networks. We are always traveling the world trying to show everything in a fun way, giving you all the tips. If you like this video or not, if you have any questions or some information was missing, leave us a comment below. Show us your opinion. We would like to know it. That's what makes the channel get better and better. And I'll leave all the links down here with all the services for you to be able to plan yourself properly with our tips. Very good price comparators that will save you a lot on car rentals, hotels, travel insurance, so take a look. And be sure to watch our video on how to save a lot in Orlando with several tips for you to save on your entire trip. Lots of good tips that make a difference in your budget. The video is a bit long, but it's worth to watch calmly. I'll leave it here with the playlist to all the videos about Orlando organized, so you can check everything for your destination and make your traveling knowing everything you need to make the most of every second. That's it, guys. Thank you very much and have a nice trip.